just mentioned MJ, and
Right.
MJ has, often called you like one of the toughest shooting guards he had to defend.
Right. Yep.
What was it like going against MJ?
Right.
I mean, we can't fathom that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been around MJ. We can only marvel at the highlights and but
to be on the court, especially like the first couple times.
Right, like what, I mean.
First time seeing, well, I watched him in college, but I was in JUCO at the time, but first time actually seeing him live in front of you, he was cat quick. And
really?
Yeah.
At that size.
He was cat quick, and he had the ability to take one dribble and you try to get there, and he was in the air already. So, you had to do a lot of freaking film work on him because he had every move.
Right.
And he can get by you with one step, and once he get by you, he's taking flight.
Right.
So I think football helped me with that because I wasn't scared.
Physically.
And one thing I had to be physical with him. He still got his 30. But I had to get physical with him, and I got 30. So we had
to work on the other end.
We had to work on the other end. And one thing I like about MJ, I think, like, he played both ends. And, you have some guys saying sometimes, man, it's too tiring to play defense. But the whole idea is to stop the other guy and try to stop him and make him work. And if you didn't make Michael work, he was going to embarrass you.
Did you wear 23 because of Michael?
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat of that. But I wore 33 in high school, 23 in college, 20 in JUCO.
When you one of the first Jordan guys? Did you wear?
Yeah, I was one of the first Jordan guys.
Yeah.
Now I tell people that. Now just imagine that.
Right.
Like imagine. Like you always do something.
Like if you were to come, if this had an H and said hash on it, I'd look at him different.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like just think about I'm wearing this dude's shoes and going up, I got this dude's shoes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta put everything in perspective. But one thing, he was gonna come at you each and every night. And Kobe had that same thing that and I think all the great ones have it, that they're thirsty to score. Like, it's like, I gotta get it. I gotta get that bucket. And the defenders be like, God damn, this dude is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have that mentality.
There's been a lot of debate about, who's the greatest of all time. Obviously, a lot of people, they just overlook what Kobe has done. And, obviously, LeBron is great in his own right. Do you consider MJ the GOAT?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course, yeah. I went up against him each and every night.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
And then you played with Kobe at the Lakers.
I played with Kobe, and Kobe was. He's in that level, no question about it. But Mike changed the game in so many other ways, not only on the court but off the court. And then guys all of a sudden started doing endorsements. Getting checks from not just playing basketball. He just opened the door for a lot of things.